Tyler Reddick criticizes Austin Dillon's aggressive tactics at Richmond, cites concerns for NASCAR's future. Tyler Reddick didn't hold back in his criticism of Austin Dillon following a controversial finish at the NASCAR Cookout 400 at Richmond. The race ended in dramatic fashion, with Dillon pulling off a race-winning move that left many, including Reddick, questioning the ethics of his tactics. Reddick, who finished in third place, had a front-row view of the chaos Dillon caused in the final laps, and his concerns go beyond just the outcome of the race. In the closing moments, Dillon made a bold and aggressive move, diving into the final corner and colliding with Joey Logano from several car lengths back. The maneuver was less of a traditional bump and run and more of a hit and run, leaving Logano spinning and Dillon out of control. In the process, Dillon also made contact with Denny Hamlin, sending him into the wall. While it's unclear if Dillon's contact with Hamlin was intentional, the radio communication from Dillon's spotter, who instructed him to wreck him, certainly raises eyebrows. Reddick, clearly unimpressed with Dillon's tactics, voiced his concerns on SiriusXM NASCAR radio. He expressed frustration not just with the on-track behavior but with the message it sends to younger fans, including his own son. From what I've seen, from what I've personally experienced, I've always understood if you right-hook somebody, you're gone for a couple of races, you're losing points, you're not getting the finish on track where you did, you get some sort of a penalty, Reddick explained. That's the part that I'm struggling to understand. But I guess I get it. It ultimately worked out, the 3 won the race and he's in the playoffs. Just very surprised by all of it. Reddick's concerns extended beyond the immediate race result. He expressed deep worries about the example being set for young fans and future racers. I'm worried about what this does for the young kids watching the sport. My kid watching the sport, Reddick said. My kid thinks it's okay because NASCAR thinks it's okay. I had to explain to him what happened was not okay. That's the crazy precedent they're setting. Reddick's point is clear: if NASCAR allows such behavior to go unpunished, it sets a dangerous precedent. If Dillon's actions at Richmond go without consequence, it could encourage similar tactics in more critical races, including the championship race at Phoenix. Do we really want the guy that wins the championship to right-hook a fellow Championship 4 contender? They just basically said that's okay. That doesn't sit well with me. The incident at Richmond raises important questions about NASCAR's rules and the enforcement of penalties. Reddick's comments highlight the need for clear boundaries and consistent enforcement to ensure the sport remains fair and safe, not just for the drivers, but for the integrity of the sport itself. As fans and drivers alike wait to see if NASCAR will take action against Dillon, the implications of this incident could be felt long into the future.